And staying with the weather, when we think of raindrops, the classic image of a teardrop may come to mind. Is this true or is it a weather myth? Meteorologist Mitchel Coombs explains as he dives into the science of raindrop shapes using 3D technology.
We all know raindrops falling from the sky have the classic teardrop shape. However, this isn't entirely true. Turns out this is a long-held weather myth. So let's debunk the myth and dive into the science behind what raindrops actually look like and how they get their shapes. The shape of the raindrop is determined by three factors: the surface tension of the raindrop, the airflow or pressure on the underside of the raindrop as it falls, and the size of the raindrop, often determined by the amount of collisions with other raindrops within the cloud. While the classic teardrop shape does occur, it only happens when water is dripping slowly, similar to as it drips out of a faucet. The forces acting on a raindrop when it's falling from the clouds thousands of feet in the air are quite different. Smaller raindrops, less than 1 millimeter in diameter, are often perfect spheres because the surface tension of the raindrop wins out over the pressure from below. As the raindrop increases in size, its fall velocity increases as well. This results in an increase in pressure from below, which starts to transition the shape from a sphere to more of an elongated oval, similar to a hamburger bun. The largest raindrops are the most unique. At around 4.5 millimeters and larger, the pressure on the underside of the raindrop becomes so great that it distorts the shape of the raindrop to something more similar to a horseshoe or parachute. These parachute-like raindrops can even lose their surface tension, separating that raindrop into two separate smaller raindrops, beginning the cycle again. In general, the larger the raindrop, the greater the pressure acting on it from below, and this decreases the surface tension of the raindrop itself. Now you know the next time it rains that raindrops aren't that classic teardrop shape. Reporting from Blue Mountain in Missoula, Mitchel Coombs, NBC Montana.
Western Montana's recent temperatures have been up and down, feeling more like a roller coaster ride. In general, temperatures are on the rise, and meteorologist Mitchel Coombs is using 3D technology to show how much warmer it should be as we enter summer.
As western Montana progresses through spring and enters summer next month, days continue to lengthen and moderating temperatures persist. This is great news for warm weather lovers. So how much warmer can we expect average temperatures to climb the next few months? Starting off with the current averages, we're in the low to mid 60s for those highs area-wide, except for in Butte, where the current average is 59 degrees. Over the next few days, that will change as Butte will reach the 60-degree mark. Now, as for those low temperatures, we're in the 30s area-wide, with Butte currently at the freezing point, 32 degrees. Through June 1st, moderate warming continues, with average highs reaching the mid and upper 60s, other than in Missoula, where the average high is 70 degrees. Average lows will increase by 6 to 7 degrees, reaching 42 in both Bozeman and Kalispell. Summer will have officially begun by the time we reach July 1st. Temperatures should be feeling like it as well. Between June 1st and July 1st, the average high temperature will have increased by 8 to 11 degrees, nearing the 80-degree point. Bozeman will be the one exception, already at 80 degrees. Now, as for those low temperatures, we're going to slowly moderate those as well into the mid and upper 40s. The warmest period of the year takes place around August 1st. This is when all of western Montana will see those warmest afternoon highs and morning lows. Missoula and Bozeman will be the hottest, around 88 degrees, with Butte and Kalispell seeing the average coolest mornings of 47 and 48 degrees. With temperatures like this, it will be nice to cool off in western Montana's many lakes and rivers. It is important to remember that these are simply averages. Temperatures will continue to rise and fall with each passing storm system. One such system looks to bring well above average temperatures through the weekend and early next week. For your current weather conditions and the latest forecast, download the NBC Montana weather app. Reporting in Missoula, Mitchel Coombs, NBC Montana.